Right now on Daily Planet, cycling around with a lot of weight on your shoulders. We'll meet a family who's determined to set a world record on just one unicycle.
Plus, is this woman a modern-day Houdini? Well, her name is Cindini, and we'll show you some of the bizarre feats in her repertoire.
And getting all worked up into a knot. You think you can tie a knot with just one hand? Sounds impossible, but we will show you it can be done.
That's not fun.
Hi, welcome to Daily Planet. I'm Jay Ingram.
I'm Galit Solomon. Also on the show today, we'll tell you how the late crocodile hunter's 8-year-old daughter, Bindi Irwin, is following in her father's footsteps.
Plus, we are going to have a world record-holding yo-yo expert right here in the Daily Planet studio.
Very exciting stuff, but first, a stunt of a very different kind. An entire family on one unicycle.
Hey, I know something's going on here. The saying goes that a family that plays together stays together. That is definitely the philosophy of the dazzling Mills family. Steve, Michelle, and Tony have been traveling and performing together since the kids were babies.
Look at the technique here. You think the juggling
This is second nature to them. They balance, ride unicycles, and juggle.
Because this will be just a quick demonstration of, let's do every others. When we're doing every others, that means we're doing one, throw, throw, one, throw, 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 one, throw, 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 one, throw, 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 one. That's what we call the every others. Now we're going to be, on the next beat, we're going to do shower, one. Okay, this is every right throw. So all the left hands are only catches, the right hands are throws. So that's one way of juggling. That's about as fast as you can go using the right hand.
But today they're practicing for a very special performance, 2 world records. The first one is for juggling.
The hardest thing we do right now are the 12 pins. It's we're trying to move up to 13 just because we're finishing the 12 and we're catching them within the first 2 or 3 tries.
It's a matter of skill and perfect timing.
Oh, it would have been sweet.
And as tricky as it is, it's a lot easier than riding a unicycle with 2 people on your shoulders. That's the other record they want to set.
I know. It's a good thing we started out, you know, when you guys were little. I can remember how easy this was when we rode in a circle and when Tony was... Those were the days. And those were the days. We're gonna have a go.
The plan is to ride in a circle piled 3 high, but they don't want to push their luck. So today they're only going to practice balancing in one spot, which is difficult enough.
The important part here is keeping this all centered. Like I left a little, I'm looking for my spot, and there we go. Up. Okay. Now tomorrow, we're going to lean this forward. As soon as my shoulders go forward, we're going to begin to roll. Once we roll, we're going to lean to the left. We're going to take around 360. So let's rock a little bit and feel like we're going in a circle. Hold it tight. Okay. Let's bring it down.
And just to be safe, they have a bailout plan.
Our bailout, which thank God we haven't had to use in a long time. We've used this once. But if we come down, at all costs, I have to take her feet. My job is to put her feet on the ground. Boom. As good as we can.
Even though they haven't done this since they were little, Michelle knows the risks.
I'm the one in the middle, so obviously I'm pinned in between my dad and brother. So if something were to happen, I've got the most to lose.
Are we up for it?
I'm ready.
Are we up for it?
An official from the Record Holders Republic is on hand.
They're going to do a triple-person juggling event of 13 clubs. People have done 11, people have done 12. This may be the first attempt at 13. If they cross 7, we'll accept that as the record.
We'll give it 5 tries.
Remember, they've never successfully juggled 13 pins before.
3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dad, throw a pinch further.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're kidding me! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, sorry.
As it turns out, 13 proves unlucky for the Mills family today, but there is still the unicycle record. The surprise news for them is that there isn't enough room to ride in a circle. Instead, they'll go in a straight line. The goal is to reach 15.25 meters, or 50 feet.
I'm feeling pretty good. I have to be confident. I wouldn't be trying with my family on top if I didn't have 100% confidence.
Steve is the pivot. His job is to balance 225 kilos, that's 497 pounds, on his shoulders. Tony is at the top, over 3 meters up, or 11 feet. And Michelle's pinned in between.
Okay. On 3. 1, 2, let's lean and go. Hop! Here we go. Here we go.
Michelle has taken a bad fall.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Amazingly, she's okay.
I didn't hurt myself. I may have a little bruise, but it's just a bruise.
They made it over half of the 15 meters, but is that a record?
For the record, 28 feet, 2 inches.
Unfortunately, it's not the 15 meters they were going for, but at 8.5 meters, the dazzling Mills family does have a place in the record books.
Here we go.
Impressive stuff, but maybe unicycle stunts aren't exactly your thing.